Let's get straight to the point. I'm probably going to get some heat for this. A lot of you are not going to disagree, but I got to say it. Drake just dropped the worst album of his career. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It was generic, it was recycled bullshit that you hear every single day nowadays. The production was mediocre, it was decent, you know what I mean? It wasn't above average. The flow, the cadence, what he was saying, everything was just whack. I'm disappointed because, you know, a lot of you know I'm from Canada. I live in Montreal. And, you know, Drake is a guy I've been listening to for over a decade. Definitely in my top 5 or just my favorites. I have more than 5 favorites. So out of all my favorite rappers and artists, he's definitely up there. And to hear this shit was disappointing. That's the word that I could use for this situation. Is it was disappointing. And I don't hate the man. I'm still going to listen to, you know, other songs and other albums that he drops in the future, but I'm just giving my opinion on this particular album. Certified Lover Boy, horrible album, trash, whack, below average. Like, it's just the type of music that I hate, you know, the type of music that I despise, you know, ABC 1 2 3 bullshit. Really disappointing. I hope he brings more substance and meaning and passion and all of that stuff in the future. You know, there was a couple tracks on there that wasn't that bad, but I'm talking about the project as a whole. It was trash. It was horrible. And for anyone that disagrees, you're entitled to your opinion. You could disagree all you want. It's okay, but I'm giving my opinion, and I'm just telling it how it is, and I'm just telling people how I feel, and whether you respect that or not, I don't give a shit. The album was trash. It was whack. It was, you know, it's obviously gonna sell. It's Drizzy Drake. You know, the man he can make an album about anything, and it's gonna sell with the machine that he has behind him, and the marketing, and the visibility, and the promotion, you know, the promo that he gets, and all of that shit, and just who he is. You know, he's definitely gonna sell a lot first week, and it's gonna, you know, sell millions eventually, but it was below average. It was trash. That's just my opinion. It's a short video. If you agree, disagree, let me know. You know, I love debates, and it is what it is. So, and like I said earlier, I'm still gonna support his future projects. You know, his albums, his songs, his features. You know, I'm still gonna support. You know, like, that's the thing I see a lot these days, is that people, like, they're just obsessed with their favorite artist or whoever, and they can never be logical and rational and realistic and just be honest and say the truth. You know, like, I'm not fucking with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with giving your opinion and being real and just saying, you know, I'm not fucking with that. Not everything is perfect. Not everyone is perfect. Not every song, album, book, movie, documentary, you know, life is not perfect. You know, your favorite artists are gonna have their hits and they're gonna have their misses. And unfortunately, this album was, in my opinion, a miss. Of course it's gonna sell, and people are gonna look at the numbers like, yeah, you know, your opinion is irrelevant because look at the numbers. Look at what Drake did first week. And again, there's no negative emotions. I'm not hating on the man. You know what I mean? But the substance, the meaning, the quality of the songs and the production and what he was saying and the cadence and the flow and just the project as a whole was below average. Like, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to agree with me, just like a lot of people are going to disagree. You know, I'm not the only one that thinks this way. I've been listening to Drake for over 10 years. I live in Montreal. I love and support all the Canadian artists, especially the ones under him. Midget Jordan, Roy Woods, Division, Party Next Door, you know what I mean? And there's other Canadian artists that are not under the OVO camp label that I still support. I love Canadian artists, and Drake is the head. He is the boss. He is the captain. He is the leader of that movement. You know, yeah, there was, you know, Cardinal Official, and there was Chaos, and a few artists that definitely were making music before Drake. But in terms of taking it to where it is right now, you got to give credit to Drake. You got to give credit where it's due. And again, I still respect him. I don't know him, obviously. That's another thing. A lot of these fucking fans are so obsessed with these artists as if they know them. You don't know anything about them. You think you know them. You know, you only know what they want you to know. And they don't know who the fuck you are, you know. So again, reevaluate that relationship, reevaluate that love and that obsession you have for some of these people. You know, you don't have to fucking kiss their ass all the time. just keep it real. Like I respect Drake. He's definitely, like, again, in my favorites. You know, when it comes to rappers, artists, whatever, he's definitely on that list. You know, but I'm not scared to just tell it like it is. Like I've been doing on this channel, you know, for the year that I've been releasing videos. Just keeping it real, keeping it genuine, authentic, being logical, rational, realistic, you know, saying things that some people will, you know, disagree with, whatever, but I don't give a fuck about how you feel about what I have to say. The album was trash, below average. It was a miss. You know, I don't know when he's going to release another album, maybe in a year or two, but I'm looking forward to that, because I'm not going to listen to this album again. It's not like it had the quality where I can listen to it for, you know, the next month or two, and it's like, oh my God, this is amazing. No, like, other people may feel that way, but I don't. So, yeah, that's my opinion. That's how I feel about the album. And this is actually my first kind of, like, review. It's not, like, an official review on an album. I didn't really go into great detail or anything like that, but I mean, it's just a random short video. And you know, I might make more reviews on albums and shit like that in the future. We'll see. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.